Hey everybody, Sister Fantastic here, and today's video is going to be about some empties that I've accumulated, and I wanted to share with you all some of the products that I have used up and that I have liked or not liked, or that will repurchase or not repurchase. And so let's just get right into this. The first thing that I have to share with you is my beauty blender that I've used for months and months and months. It finally got a split in it when we were washing it. Looks like a puppet with a mouth. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Anyway, and then there's a crack here on this side as well. And so all that happened at one time. And it just looks like the dog's been chewing on it. So anyhow, it's just like it's all just coming apart all at one time. And so anyhow, this has been the most beloved beauty blender I've really used. I really loved using it. But I have a new one now. And so it has been replaced. And I have another one too that's still in the package. But anyhow, I have this really pretty purple one here from BH Cosmetics. And I just got through using it. So it's really swollen right now. And it is soft and it really does the job. So anyhow, I'm happy with it. So if you're looking for a dupe for the beauty blender, the original beauty blender, you can purchase that at BH Cosmetics. Alright, so let me just toss that in the trash because I am done with that. Okay, the next thing that I've used up is the deluxe sample size, or this was just a sample, of the Tarte Maracuja oil. And so anyhow, here's the box, and here's the package. And so anyhow, I've got maybe 2-3 drops left in it, and that's it. So it's used up. But anyhow, this was my introduction to this product, and I have replaced it already because I love it so much. And here's my new bottle. And so anyhow, this is awesome stuff. You can use it on your cuticles. You can use it, on your crow's feet. You can use it mixed in with foundation. You can use it. It's got so many multiple uses, and it's just such an all-around great product. I've seen a change in my skin since I've started using it, and it's formulated without parabens or mineral oil or phthalates or any of those ugly things. And so anyhow, it's dermatologist tested, and it is a natural, it's made with natural ingredients and from the Amazonian fruit called Puro Milagro, which is pure miracle of the rare Amazonian fruit that is delicately harvested piece by piece. So it's a super fruit, and so it's got pulp that's extracted from each individual piece of fruit, and so anyhow, it's called the alma, or the soul of the maracuja fruit, and it's it's guaranteed to produce results. And so anyhow, the statistics are 96% saw an overall visible improvement in skin, 94% agree that skin appears renewed and rejuvenated, and 94% agree that there is a visible improvement in the skin's texture, and 90% agree that fine lines and wrinkles looked visibly reduced. So that's some really good stuff. So it's cruelty free and paraben free. So get you some Tarte Maracuja oil and add it into your beauty routine. You can mix it with your primer or your foundation. You can mix it with your moisturizer. You can apply it directly to the skin and use it as a substitute for your nighttime moisturizer. You can just it's just really, really a good product. I can't rave enough about it. I mean, really, that's how much I like it. And so I'm excited to share that with you guys. So anyhow, that is, I'm going to hang on to that little box, but because it's got all that good information on it. All right, the next thing that I want to share with you is the e.l.f. mist, and it's makeup mist and set spray. And this is the 2.02 fluid ounce bottle that I purchased off the e.l.f. website. And this is really affordable. thinking right off the top of my head that it cost $3. I could be mistaken. But anyway, I have really enjoyed using this, and I have one. I bought 2 of them at the time, and I put the second one in a giveaway. And so, but I will definitely repurchase this at some point. So that is a great product. It sets the makeup, and it does help the makeup last all day without fading or running or anything like that. Okay, the next product that I have is Almay Pure Blends 97.4 natural, 97.4% natural, hypoallergenic, SPF 20. This is a foundation in the color Buff, which I bounce back and forth between Buff and Ivory. And so anyhow, in the summertime I use Buff, and this has an 18-month shelf life, which is really good. And it provides a luminous finish, medium coverage luminous finish. And I have it on today. And anyway, I've got quite a bit of glow going on today, but that's because of some other products that I've used. I used a luminous primer by Smashbox, and I also used a luminous blush by Pixie. So anyhow, I got quite a bit of glow going on today. I did set this down with some loose powder from e.l.f. Setting powder, and so, but still all this glow has come through. But anyway, I love this foundation. Almay still has, you know, they have a new line of foundation right now. So this actually cannot be repurchased. You might be able to find it on eBay, but this particular Pure Blends line is no longer being manufactured. So anyhow, I will definitely miss this, but I do have another bottle of it for winter, the Ivory. So I'm really glad about that. So anyhow, we have to say goodbye to Buff. So, but anyway, I've got other foundations for the summertime. So we'll let that go in the trash. Okay, another product that I just love. This is in the skincare line. This is from Osmotics. This is called the Blue Copper 5. Blue Copper 5. And this was a sample that I received in a Nipsey bag, and here's a little bit of residue. You can see the color. Anyway, it's like a blue goo, and it's like a gel, an eye gel, and it is just the most awesome product. I want to replace this. I want to make an investment on skincare products from this company, and they have like a value package that I'd like to, you know, just purchase all at one time. But anyway, it's going to cost like about $90 to $100. So that's going to be like a real luxury treat for me. And even though it's a value pack, you know, I'm going to have to, you know, save up for it. So anyhow, it might be something I might get for my birthday or something like that. But anyway, I definitely want to repurchase this. This is a really good line of skincare products. All right, and here's another thing that I really want to repurchase that I haven't had a chance to do yet, and that is the Esteé Lauder Night Repair Cream. And I got this from my mother-in-law, and oh, it smells so good. But anyway, that's the size of the pot, and I've used every little drop of this. Rich night cream. Can't rave enough about this. This is just great skincare products. Esteé Lauder rocks in the skincare line. And so, but this night repair cream, and I think a combination of this along with their night repair oil, you know, would just, you know, just be so good for the skin together, to work together. But I haven't had a chance to purchase the oil yet, and so I'm kind of stuck on the Maracuja oil right now anyway. But anyhow, this is something I definitely would want to repurchase. And the package on this looks different now than this particular little pot. So, okay, now I've got 2 or 3 more items here. They're just little samples, but I want to make mention of them because I have enjoyed them, and I have replaced one of them so far. So anyhow, I'm going to start with the Park Avenue Princess Amazonian Clay Matte Waterproof Bronzer. And it came on this card right here. Park Avenue Princess. And so I did get the replacement for it in the deluxe sample size. And so anyhow, I really enjoyed that bronzer. It's got quite a bit of definition that it makes for my particular complexion, my skin tone. It's a little bit dark, so I have to use a light hand with it. For you medium skin tone girls, it would just make a really, really nice bronzer for you guys. I like to use it as a contour shade. So anyhow, and then the blush, Glisten Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush. I have not replaced it yet, but I would really like to. It's really a beautiful blush. But I have several blushes from Tarte already, so anyhow, I've got to be satisfied with what I have for right now. Okay, and here's a little perfume sample from Jerome Alexander. It's called Magnet. Anyway, I don't know if you can see that or not, but anyhow, this had a really nice scent to it, and I enjoyed using it. And you can still smell, the leftover of the the scent. So anyway, it's just an eau de toilette, 0.035 fluid ounces, just a little bitty sample. But I was able to use this like a half a dozen times, just put it on the pulse points of my skin. And I enjoy using these little samples like this. And there's an outlet store in Pigeon Forge that sells perfumes, and you can pick up like a whole bunch of these different, like an assortment of sample size perfumes there, or you could anyway. And I did that one time and just it kept me, that little bag of samples kept me in perfume for about a year. I mean, I don't think I ever used them all. I think I gave some of them away. But anyhow, that is something that, I mean, I could purchase that again, but I probably won't. So I'm going to let that go. It's nice, but it's not something I, absolutely can't live without. Okay, and then the next little sample that I used up that I enjoyed was the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. And it's infused with coconut water. And this was very hydrating and moisturizing, and I really enjoyed using it. And this is a type of primer that I generally go for. And I like anything that hydrates or that's going to, provide a real coating over the pores to help minimize any kind of, because I don't want my foundation sinking into my pores and then just, showing my pores up. So anyway, I liked it. Okay, and then another little sample. This one is also a primer, the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. It's oil-free, pore minimizing. And, of course, we all know that if you've used Smashbox at all, everything that they offer is just a wonderful thing. I mean, it's like they just specialize in primers. I mean, every primer I've ever tried, every sample I've ever tried, every little thing I've ever tried from Smashbox in regard to primers has just been A-okay with me. So anyway, for both of those primers, I would definitely repurchase those. So anyhow, that is it for today. I've got lots of other things that I'm working on, as far as trying to use up, but anyhow, we'll have to save those for a later date when I actually do finish them up. So anyhow, just enjoy using skincare products. I love the things that I use up a lot of are, skincare items. Eyebrow pencils, I go through a lot of those. Foundations, powders, and, things that evolve around the face makeup. Not too much blush, though. Got blushes that are, that I've had for a really long time. Eyeshadows, it takes forever to use those. I go through mascara about a tube every, 6 months or so. But you need to throw them out, after that length of time anyway. I hardly ever finish a lipstick. On occasion, I have, but not very often. And I do use up eyeliners, but it takes a while. And but anyway, when it comes to skincare and face makeup, like foundation and powder and all that kind of thing, and concealers, I use a lot of concealer and setting sprays and so forth. So anyhow, leave me a comment down below and let me know what type of items that you run out of quickly. And I'll be sure to chat back with you in the comments. And as always, I want to thank you and show you my appreciation for subscribing to my channel and for all your love and support. And make sure and click like. Give me a thumbs up on the video, please. And that just helps me out so much. It helps get my video out there where others who have not subscribed can see it. And that's just the way YouTube works. So anyway, y'all have a blessed day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.